and they finna be pampered. Okay? But the reason why we're doing the steam on the back, like I said, it's just like the face. You want to open up the pores. A lot of people have, if y'all know, if y'all look at people's backs, I'm very like watchful. So I watch everything. When people have like, they do have acne, you know, on their back. They have blackheads. They have like deep pores where you got to actually get a lot of dirt out of it. So, but this is one reason why you want that steam on it. You want that moisture. You want to open up the pores. You really want that. And this is a good way that the moisture is gonna get locked in. Because when that preference wax hits it and the pores are open, what happens to anything that is open if wax is in it? Goes over it. It goes down into the whatever hole it is, that wax is going to go through there, right? And that's what it's going to do with her back. That's what it does to our face. No matter what type of mask or whatever we put on our face, the pores, if our pores are open, something is going to go down in there. And what the wax does, it seals it. So you do a good cleanse on the back. If you have to do like any extractions, you do that first. But when you do preference wax, you don't want to do an extraction. Okay?
Do you keep, well, with facials and your back facials, do you keep the steamer on the whole time?
The only reason I would turn off my steamer, well, when I turn off the steamer is when I'm doing the facial scrub.
Okay.
You don't want that skin to get irritated. So if you got pores that are open and you're using a sugar scrub, which is hard on that face, it's gonna scrape it. It's gonna hurt. You know, some people got really sensitive skin. So you don't want to do the steam with a facial scrub. You don't want that. You only want to do it if you're doing the massage, which is with the moisturizer, because it's actually opening up that skin, opening up those pores so that moisture could get down in there. When you're cleansing the face, it's keeping the pores open so you can get as much dirt out as you can, but not with a scrub. You don't want to do it with a scrub. And I normally just let this run for about 10-15 minutes, you know, across the back. Let me know if that area is bothering you, okay? You don't want it like all the way up on me either. And you do want it to go across their back. Sometimes if they're, you know, taller or larger, you know, a heavier set person, we had one of them to come in the other day. So instead of me putting the steam, you know, up here, trying to do it, we had to get an extension cord to, you know, go across the body. And these right here, these move up and down. So you're gonna be able to maneuver, but you want to be efficient with whatever you do, right? So you try to keep your tools close to you, reachable, and, you know, in a place to where the client won't be uncomfortable while you're using it. And that's even when you're doing your facial. You never want to do the steamer like this when you're doing the facial, because they can't breathe. That steam goes up in their nose. So when you're doing the facials, you want to bring it around this way, point it downward, and that way the steam is going across the face and it's going over the nose. It's not going up the nose. Okay? When you can't breathe, what you do, you have anxiety, right? And you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose of a facial, anything that's spa, is supposed to be relaxing, right? Hit the light.
That's the wood light. What is it called?
The UV light.
UV light.
Well, actually turn it back on right quick. I want to go over it.
There's something about a wood light.
Okay, well, this light here, did they tell y'all what colors were what? Like, what you're looking for?
Never seen
No,
that.
never seen it.
Looked in the own glass.
I ain't never seen that.
You never seen it?
She had the other
She
one.
had that.
Yeah, she had
The
that.
magnifier.
The magnifier.
That's just the, yeah.
This is, you know, actually looking at what's going on top of the face.
Right.
This right here is going to tell you if you got dry skin, oily skin, if you got enough moisture in your body,
Alopecia.
and
all that good stuff.
dry, oily, moisturized,
I don't see that. Yes.
and dead skin. Okay? White is what?
Dead skin?
Dead skin. You see white specks, you got dead skin, okay? If you see a bunch of purple, I want to say the purple is hydrating. Orange is oily. And what I said,
White is
Dry.
Yeah, white is dry. No, dead.
Dead.
yeah, it's dead. White
Dead.
is
Dry.
Orange is oily, and purple is hydrated.
Okay, and there was another
Green,
one.
is it green or yellow?
You're gonna see green and brown, but look them up, cause I'm not.
So these.
So we're gonna stop this for a second.
I think you just have to unplug it. Or...
It's
Oh,
on
no,
the
no, no.
side.
It's over here.
So we're gonna stop this for a second. You can turn the light off. And we're gonna look at her back. Y'all, somebody may have to hold it. 'Cause I'm about 4 feet.
Right here.
Don't get too close to her skin to burn it.
Ooh, don't touch it with the light, buddy.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Somebody give me, turn the light on right quick. Cause we got moisture on her back. Let me see it. A paper. I got one.
Somebody get with you. Do something. I'm trying to see.
Okay. Turn the light back off. So y'all can come closer. Y'all can come closer. And what we're doing right now, we're looking at her bag.
Hey.
And you could actually see the spots coming up now. The different colors. I see some orange.
Yeah.
I see some white specks.
That body.
And you can see. Look inside of this though. Look inside of your magnifying glass.
Looks yellow.
And you can move it around. Cause different spots.
Oh yeah, you see it.
In different areas. And you know, like I said, these are, you know, certain areas of her body. Most of the time people are really oily, you know, in the middle, because it's a hard area to get to when you're bathing if you're not, you know, using the back scrubs and stuff like that. So the back should be somewhat, some people have like little dry areas like up in here, like over on the sides.
Gotcha.
But and it's the same thing with your face. Have y'all done it on the face?
No.
So let's.
That's why we told you it's the first time.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you look into it. Let's. I can't do it. I can't look at you. Hold on.
You blind?
No, I'm so scared.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Oh my god.
You scared?
Let's go. Right. Look, tell me now.
Shit.
Me and Thriller's just not friends right now. Okay.
What happened?
Okay, now just.
Now she got me.
Let me see what you got on your face, bud.
Okay, look, okay.
See her eyes?
What? Open your eyes.
Ooh.
Jay, open it close. Ooh.
Oh yeah, let me see.
I can't.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it away from you.
See now with them teeth.
But y'all see her skin?
I see.
Y'all see?
Dry skin.
She got some dry skin. She got a little oil going on. Y'all see any purple?
A little bit,
just
like
a
on her
little
cheeks.
I see it
And
around her
her
cheeks
eye,
and her
yeah.
nose. Now I'm getting a little closer. She needs a good facial.
Yes.
Her nose is very, very oily.
Let me see. Do me.
What do me?
Let me see what I got.
Lord, these eyes, Jesus.
She ready.
What y'all
Yeah,
see?
she has some oil.
What y'all
She
see?
got a few dry spots around the nose area, lip, chin area. Y'all see it?
Anything else y'all see?
Oh,
I'm serious, so I can work on it.
I'm burning my eyes trying to look.
Want to see yours?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I look green.
It's the light.
It was closed. Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Oh my god. But
My nose.
y'all see her skin?
Uh-huh.
It is oily.
I'm very oily. Purple too.
So she got a little moisture. Normally when you see oil, you got a little moisture going on
So you
too.
can do the facial on me.
Ooh, girl, them eyes don't do it. Let's see what you got going on.
Me? Oh. I'm super oily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it orange?
It's purple. You got some moisture. You got some dryness too.
I thought I was very oily.
And you are oily, but you have some dryness too. You have a few.
So I have combination.
You have combination skin, and so the first three, y'all got combination skin as well.
I wonder what I got.
What do I? Oh, hold on.
You gotta close your eyes. She's scared.
Yeah, I know.
She can't.
Okay. So
It's
y'all
like
see?
Storm, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
the
X-Men.
blind and everything.
So she got a few dry. Where you see the white specks at, that is dry, dead skin cells. Okay. So they're dead.
Girl, you dead.
Don't tell me that.
So like when you do an exfoliant, that's what it gets rid of is the the dead skin.
Right.
And it'll help with the she has combination as well, because I see a little purple, I see green. Y'all see the purple? Mm-hmm. So she has a little moisture in there, but she has combination. But a little bit more purple than West. Anybody else?
Let me try my oil. I'm talking about my oil. My nose I'm oily.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so you got some white spots. So you got a few dead skin cells. You also got combination skin.
It's oily around my nose.
Yes.
Yeah. I always been like that.
So you got a little dry skin too.
Yeah, we see that lace. Ha! It ain't laid, baby. Get on me. It's white as hell. Hey, baby, it's dead.
I'm dead. You want to try it?
Go ahead.
Come on.
Let's see what lies underneath.
Let's see what's going
Oh,
on.
this that's all I
That's cotton.
These shirts dead. That was
Walk a little closer. Okay. Oh yeah, so she has a lot of dead skin. I'm gonna move your hair. So she has a lot of dead skin cells. But they're sporadic. Still, they're sporadic. But for the most part, she's kind of been taking good care of her skin.
She ain't taking care of mine.
what? Not like you think.
Okay, I just called myself, did a little steam last night.
So she got a little, a little moisture. You could tell, like around her eye area.
Hold on. Let me put some Vaseline up there.
But she has combination skin as well, especially like around the forehead area. You could tell. Can you tell? Okay, but for the most part, every one of y'all got nice skin.
Thank you.
Alrighty, let's
Can you
roll.
turn the light back on? I need to find my top to my water. Woo!
So let's start this thing.
Oh, you missed out on the facial. The face.
You want us to look at your face?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
You want to see? I can't stand this girl.
Look at everybody coming in like.
It ain't too bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff might have just came off this
Let's see.
The linen.
yeah, some of it moving, so you just got a lint combination skin.
What color is it?
It's white, but she do have some dead skin. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a fan of cream cleanser. Cream cleanser is for someone who has like extremely dry skin, and it don't take much to clean that skin. If you got oily skin, you really want a foam because you want to feel your
Right,
skin like squeaky clean. This right here, I gotta ask them about getting a foam wash as well, because for you got a combination of oily skin, you want like a gel. You don't want to use a cream. because your skin is not getting clean like it's supposed to. So I'm more of a hands-on person. I don't like to use gloves because when you're doing a real facial, when you're out there, you want contact. You want your clients want to feel contact. So in that way, it's more it's intimate. You know, it's very intimate when they don't want to feel like a glove. They don't want to feel that. And I love to massage. So when you're doing a back facial, you really want to give them a good back massage, and you want them to actually feel you there. You don't want to be so light-handed to where they get irritated when you touch them. Because I hate light hands. I'm heavy-handed, so I hate light hands. Make sure your water is warm. Well, a little warmer than warm, because you don't want that water to be cold, and that's uncomfortable because now you got to work with cold water. And you just want to make sure that steam is going and that back is moisturized. And I told y'all before, and I kind of do this only because it leaves the water there, so you're not kind of.
Is this a back treatment with you on?
And it just kind of leaves that water there to help with the movement of that. Like I said before, I'm a toner person. And all toner does is it evens out the skin tone, and it also aids in the stretch of the product. I'm gonna need you to kind of rest your head for me. So when doing a back treatment or any type of treatment or facial, you never want to break contact. Don't do this. Don't do this. That's irritating. Was that irritating? You don't want to break that contact. If you have to stop what you're doing, you want to massage and you want to go off like that. Was that better? You don't want to break contact. That's how you want to leave. You want to do something like kind of soft. Like, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. But like I said, I love this part. I like, doing massages. But this is the cleansing part. But just make sure you kind of get down in there. And if they have extractions that you're going to have to do on the back, you won't, like I said before, you won't do the preferring wax. Because you don't want to put that heat down in those pores like that. What a mask would do, it would cool off. Okay? And some of them use that sponges. But like I said, I like to do skin to skin. Somebody was asking about COVID. And my thing is about COVID, when these people coming in, okay, yeah, you want them to wear a face mask, but they shouldn't be coming in if they're not feeling comfortable, with you guys doing a service without a mask on.
Right.
I mean, me personally, if it was my shop, I'm asking for that card. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You need 2 or 1?
I'm gonna need 2.
But that feels so good.
And with these hot towels, you wanna they're warm, but they're not. Okay. You don't want to put it like right on the body as soon as you get it, because it could burn them. You wanna
Fan it out.
yeah, get some of that heat out a little bit, and then you want to place it And what this is doing is what it's keeping the pores open, right? So when you get that moisturizer on there, you can do whatever oil that you like. And it starts at the consultation. No matter what y'all do in this business, we do customer service. That will make you or break you. If I don't feel welcome coming into your salon or your spa, I'm not gonna come back, and I'm not gonna want to spend my money with you. Because one, you didn't acknowledge me when I walked in. So when you walk up to someone, when your client come in, say, hey, I'm a demonstrate. So, hey, my name is Rashonda. How are you doing today? What is your name?
Bianca.
Bianca. Okay, Miss Bianca. So what are we going to be doing today?
We're doing a facial today.
All right. So, and then you say, okay, then I'm doing hair, so I'm going to be your esthetician today, so scratch that. I'm going to be your esthetician today, so you can follow me. And never let them see the back of your head. You don't want them to see the back of your head. They walk by your side.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that they're following you, they're not getting lost, and they're with you. You always want to keep eye contact with them. Don't break eye contact, because that means you're not listening to them. So when they're walking with you, when you go through a door, they go first, right this way, and then you catch back up with them to show them the rest of the way. Don't you lead and they're behind you seeing the back of your head. You walk side by side with your client. I know that y'all got those boards, the clipboards up front. When the client come, that's what they use the clipboards to tell y'all like which client y'all got. And normally it's the teacher's job to do the consultation, which is a big no-no. You shouldn't be doing that. So we could refill it, okay? So with that consultation, it really should be the student doing that consultation, and then the teacher, the instructor, should reiterate what you're saying. So the way that I have my students doing that, they do the consultation, and then I walk over. What are we going to be doing today? You tell me. The client will stop you if you're wrong, right? They'll stop you. You want to know how to do a consultation for yourself. You got to be able to, to speak to these clients. Use active listening. Do y'all know what active listening is? I'm just asking because some people don't. Some people don't know what active listening is. So you want to be able to, repeat what they say to you, and all that does is give the client a reassurance that you're listening to them. So during your consultation, you ask them, how are you feeling today? What issues do you want to address? What can I do for you? You want to ask them that. That make them feel special too. They'll feel like you for them. Okay? So how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Now, what issues do you have with your back that you want me to address? And I'm a hands-on person, so you see I'm touching. I kind of talk with my hands. That'll that kind of lets them know, like, I'm right here. You got any soreness? You got any dry? When they itch a lot on their back, that's a sign of dry skin, oiliness, built up sebum, all of that above. So those are questions that you want to ask, and then you want to make sure that you ask if they're on any types of medication, because a lot of times medication irritates the skin and it brings out everything. Whatever you put into your body determine what comes out, right? So if they're on like what medication, it's a big one, lupus medication, because sometimes you'll see discoloration in the skin, where like if she's really dark right here, it may look like a sore, but it's actually that top layer of the skin is gone. Okay, don't be alarmed by that. If they have if they're diabetic, got to make sure you don't cut them. That's with waxing. When we start doing waxing and extractions, you can't do no extractions, because if they're bleeders, how you gonna stop that? You get what I'm saying? So you want to know what they're taking. If they got blood clots, Got to be careful with the massaging, with the circulation techniques. Because when we're doing facial massages, what are we doing when we massage?
Pressure.
We're causing circulation, blood flow. So we got to be, wary of people who are on like blood thinners, or people who are on certain types of medications, who got coagulant problems, which is lupus. You want to stay in tune with that. You want to read up on that, because that way you know how to take care of your clients when they come in. They come in all different shapes and sizes.
Right.
Some people will try to tell you, oh, well, it's okay.
It's okay to do it, but no.
It's like,
It's a medical
It ain't
issue.
happening on me, then ain't nothing.
Right. They need to go see a medical practitioner,
Get
esthetician.
a clearance or,
And that's another thing too, like a medical practitioner, esthetician, you might want to look into that. That's more money. That's more money once you get into that field. Just make sure, when you do your y'all know I like toning. I'm toning once again. But you want to make sure. So now I'm not gonna do the exfoliant. I'm doing the exfoliant, but I'm not gonna do a mask, okay? Because we're doing the peppermint wax.
I got a question. What's the other bottle?
This one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the other mask that I wanted to do for you guys. Today is, you can do it on the back or either on the face, but it's a peel off.
Okay.
Instead of the regular mask. It sits for like 15 minutes or until it cures, and then you peel it off.
I want to see that one.
And y'all, I'm telling you, it makes a big difference in that skin.
see, I thought that was the only mess. Well,
Outside of the school, what's the best exfoliant that you like?
I'm not the spa girl.
Oh.
Really, I'm not, but I know about it.
Oh, okay.
I specialize in extensions,
Oh, okay.
cutting color, but I do spa services. Like I could do waxing with my eyes closed or stuff like this. I like to do because I like to cater.
You're right.
But what I this is gonna be cold, okay? But what I specialize in, what I specialize in, like I said, is
Hair.
I
hair.
got a question. How can I make my hair not dry?
now we talk about
Baby,
skin,
you was in the
baby.
wrong
Look,
type of
come on
conversation
now.
at the moment.
Listen, she said that you specialize in. What?
And with this exfoliant,
Thank you.
Moving on.
That's the business.
it's really the same movements
Okay.
when you cleanse them.
I know you say you aim to please. You like catering.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius / Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio because I love to please.
With your services of hair, like, have you ever, like, I know I've seen some videos, like, where they do hair and haircuts and stuff, and they do, like, facials
Are you
and
turning up?
they do, like, facials in the hot rags and stuff. Like, have you ever done that with your hair?
Oh yeah, for my treatments I do. I wrap the hair up after I've been shampooed and did my oil on the scalp, because I use pure raw olive oil, and it detoxifies the scalp. So anything that's in it, it'll bring everything out.
Have you ever seen the hair doctor?
I am a hair doctor.
Like, cause I seen the hair doctor and she used fruit and stuff. Like,
Cause fruit is a natural. It's natural. So, and a lot of fruits are moisturizing and cleansing too. It does detox your body if y'all think about it.
And she in Atlanta, I was like,
Y'all eat
girl.
peaches?
Mm-hmm.
If you eat a fresh peach off the tree, it becomes a stimulant. Because it's fresh. It doesn't have all those different additives in it.
Right, right.
It'll make you use the bathroom. Yeah, grapefruits.
And I say egg grapefruit.
I don't know what's wrong with my stomach then.
Apple juice. 100%
Oh yeah,
grapefruit.
apple juice.
Is this relaxing? Cause it's showing up. Ooh, girl,
She was up here
I'm
asleep
like,
when she was when Rashonda was raping on her.
ooh, I definitely want to.
Some of these fruits is like a little bit.
Hey. Funny, I told you shut up. I'm not waxing until I go see my man.
Oh, where you going, girl? Where you going?
After Christmas.
Who your man? You gotta be a rapper.
Oh, you haven't seen my girlfriend, have you?
Mm-mm. You know y'all be caked up. I don't blame you.
Can you empty this out and give me some more hot water?
She don't live in Tallahassee.
She lived in
Yeah, I do microfusion.
Like, that's the micro release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
And I do microfusion. So I charge about 15 to 25.
Yes.
And so I'm going down there to do a few heads because it lasts a long time. But when you're natural, it'll last you about a year depending on how well you take care of it and you're getting your regular maintenance. But
What? Okay. Right. She on the wrong side, ain't it? Look, let me go.
Might can stay a little longer.
Look.
Lie about that.
You want me to just come on the Cosmo?
so what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put my moisturizer on with a little oil, not a whole lot. Okay. And I'm not gonna use the steamer because we don't want the skin to be so moist. Well, I do want that skin moist because when you put that wax on, it moisturizes. Do y'all ever do the hands? You do?
For on the with the facial.
The wax on the hands.
Oh, I ain't got
Oh. Yeah, you put those in there. Like once you put the hand in the bag, then you will stick them in there. But just do a good massage first, and then you dip them with the preference wax. But what I do to make sure that the moisture sits in there, I do a good hand massage, you know, before, and I pour the wax inside the bag, and then I stick the hand in there. And that way it gets in there. Y'all, I'm kind of short, but this is when I do my a massage. So can somebody make sure I don't fall, because it's smooth. So can you put your foot right here or something so it won't, so I won't, if I fall, I'm blaming y'all. So I like to get up here.
Get in there.
That's just how that lady was doing my massage. Sis was in my bite.
She was in your spine, baby.
Swear to God.
But I just like to get up in here. Because even though they're just getting a back facial, I mean, this is an add-on.
You gotta make them come back. Come on. Ooh, she rubbed that back. Ooh. Jesus.
And like I said, this causes circulation. So when you put that preference wax on, that blood flow is already gonna be there.
Right.
So it's gonna aid in like moisture, and the pores are still open. So it's gonna be in there. That moisture. And so what I do when I finish, I just take a hot towel and get off the excess. So I just take off the excess. Not too much, but just a little bit. I don't like rub too hard. Alright. How you feeling with it? And so tomorrow y'all practice, you know, this on each other, okay? Y'all got the back treatment sheet. I'll leave them I'll leave them out for y'all tomorrow.
We have a Christmas party tomorrow.
Oh, y'all are at 6, huh?
Feel like you got a new bike hanging.
So with this one,
It's gonna be a part of it.
I just unplugged it. Because you don't want this really, really hot, you know, on their bed. I gotta get a brush. Can somebody scoot this over that way?
It was
still
hard.
stiff.
And it was smooth.
It was still stiff.
You ain't hardcore like Miss Joe.
Nah, Miss Joe hardcore.
On fire! Right.
It wasn't even me that time, friend.
I don't want to play with y'all no more.
What's the purpose for this?
It locks in that moisture. It locks in moisture because, like I said, sometimes our backs be really dry. That's why it itches a lot too, because sometimes we don't clean it as good as, you know, other parts of our body.
That's why it's cracking already.
That was when it was dry.
Bunny.
You ain't right. I shouldn't even answer that question.
You shouldn't have. When I get up off this table and I put my foot,
You might just be burnt up. You ain't gonna make it all.
Right.
I would have been asleep with that music.
It's her painting. It's like it's a canvas.
Like,
And you should act like one. You should act like this is one. And I say
Look,
that.
she is fully like, listen, y'all, the line over here is so perfect.
Tell y'all.
like icing. I'm gonna eat it.
It do look like ice cream.
I'm over on something.
Okay.
It's still hot.
You got used to it. See, you would have been used to it. You just would have let her do her thing.
Get up.
So the thicker it is, the better.
Some people do like thin little strokes. Nope, because you want it to lock in.
How you take it off?
You're going to peel it off.
Or you let it sit?
She got about 10-15 minutes.
Give me that cake.
Oh, we can make an ASMR video doing that.
Wow.
It's her bag, little small
You got a
bag.
long bite.
Vonnie, I'm finna call your government.
What's my government?
I know your government.
Everything.
You know what?
Moist. Forever moist.
Forever moist. Y'all crazy.
I just did an order last night. Got some new stuff, friend.
What tea at?
Tea ain't gonna today this year.
What you had? You put, you had made a burger?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff.